Hey everyone, welcome. I don't know about you, it's a very rainy day, which I guess is kind of cool for today's topics. Side note, you're a mom when you're using school pencils to hold back your hair, because that's what you can find it in the car. And you've been working on your business today and getting a lot of things getting ready. So we are working on launching, round of applause, a new website today, yourbizrules.com, so you can kind of go over and look at it in all its gorgeousness. But today we're talking, it's March, we're continuing our Luck in Business series. Let me get you out of that bright light. I don't know why it looks so bright. You can see all the rain. But we're continuing with our Luck in Business series this month. And today I thought we'd talk about, what do you do when you feel like you're unlucky in business? And I can tell you, I planned on doing this topic last Thursday. And every time I tried to go live, my app crashed. Like every time. And I thought, oh, well, this is funny. This is kind of humorous. So let's talk a little bit about luck, bad luck in business. And then I'm not going to talk about this topic because we'll get to this point. Okay, so there are times in business when you can feel like you're in a run of bad luck, or that you're unlucky and everyone else is lucky. And it could be maybe you just lost a client. It could be that you haven't had any sales. It could be that your best employee just let you know that they're leaving your company and going to your competition. Or it could be that piece of equipment that you need, that has to be in working order, has broken and it's irreparable. Like, I have a client going through this right now where they have a piece of equipment. The replacement part is back ordered for like 6 weeks. What's up with that, right? So there's lots of things that can happen in your business that can make you feel like you're going through a run of bad luck, a good run of bad luck. I believe there's a song about that. But maybe it's not that dramatic. Maybe it's not that big. Maybe it's just that things aren't clicking. And I can tell you, like in my own business, there's things not clicking. And I've been in business long enough to know that it's not about luck. It's about a couple of other things. So let me talk to you what it is about in your business. It's not about bad luck. You don't have bad luck. What you have is a couple of things going on. One, you're reacting to things in your business. And reaction, for whatever reason, when you get into that chief firefighter mode in your business of putting out fires, putting out problems, seems to breed more of them. It's kind of like rabbits, they like multiply. Part of it is that you're going around looking for more of them. You're looking for more problems. You've gotten into an addictive little cycle of fixing all the problems. You're starting to get worth because you're the only one that can do it, right? So the thing is it's not necessarily, hey Lynn, how's it going? It's not necessarily about bad luck. It's about being reactive. Now, how do you not be reactive? Well, you strategically plan things and think about your business in terms of not tomorrow, not even next week, but like in a year from now. When you think about your business in such a way and develop this picture, you actually can troubleshoot before those problems even come. I talked to you about cash flow. Don't want to run out of business? Do a cash flow report. I don't care how big or small that business is. Do one. Because it's one of those forecasting tools. It's one of those things that tells you when a problem might arise so that you can do something about it. Because here's the thing about business. I don't think any business is perfect. I don't know of one business that doesn't come up against some problem. So to expect there not to be challenges and obstacles and things you have to overcome is kind of ridiculous, right? You don't know the future. You don't control everything. And for a lot of people, this time that you're here in your business is the first time. The time that I'm here in my business, this period of time in my business, I've never been here before. I'm having to figure it out. I'm having to rely on mentors. I'm having to bring in team who knows what the next few steps look like And that's often what I do for my clients in my mastermind. I know what their next few steps look like. So I can say, hey, watch out for. Hey, take a look for. Hey, why don't we plan it in this way so that it actually is more assured, right? That it actually more likely will happen. And so if you can get out of the reactionary mode in your business, you'll actually not feel like you're in such bad luck. But let's talk about one of the other reasons. And this is what's happening in my world. I'll tell you. Is being unclear, undecided, and unfocused, right? And so that is a lot of not knowing where you're going or lacking a plan to do it. Now, I can plan my way 6 ways come Sunday. You ask any of my clients, right? I can plan, no problem. But where I'm going to right now is brand new territory for me. And so I'm having to figure it out. Am I unclear? Yes, I was just talking with a marketing agency and I said, look, I need help prioritizing because I can see it all. And I can be one of those people like when pick up a piece of paper and you go to file it and I was like, do I file it under this or do I file it under that? Do I alphabetize by the first name or do I alphabetize by the last name? I mean, I can overthink things a lot. And so when you're in that unclear and unfocused and undecided mode, things get decided for you. Or I kind of liken it as if the world is trying to give you what you want. Like I'm clear on where I want to go. I'm just unclear on how to get there. Okay? So it's like the world is trying to help me get where I want to go. But because I'm unclear in the path, it's giving me all these other opportunities and choices that I don't really need, in an attempt to help me define it. So you can use that lack of clarity. You can use that inability, it's hard to make a decision to learn. Man, oh mighty, I'm learning a lot here. Writing a book, I got to tell you, I never thought it would be this much. And so we're going on month 6, I think, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, month 8. Oh, that's rich. 8 or 9 months. And we're just about to the point of really looking at launching. But we're still figuring it out. So we haven't fully pulled that trigger. In fact, I was going to launch at the end of this month. I had to cancel. Not the favorite thing for me to do, let me tell you. And I haven't put a date on it because we're not clear. So you really, if you can't see the path to where you're going, you're going to run into a lot of learning. And if you're okay with that, if you're okay with learning, then that's great. If you're not okay with learning, then invest in somebody that's been where you are that can help guide you. Okay? Whether that's a business coach, whether it's a marketing agency, whether it's a virtual assistant, it doesn't matter who that person is. But invest in something. It's kind of like investing to stand on the shoulders of giants so you can see further. That's one of the things you need to be. And I think all in all, when you surround yourself with people, that's one of the key concepts of my mastermind, is surrounding yourself with a variety of experiences, a variety of industries, a variety of viewpoints, if you will, who want to go where you want to go, want to be where you want to be. Maybe they're a little ahead, maybe they're a little behind, but their value is the insight that they bring to you within that group. That's one of the reasons why I love the mastermind, right? Is that we do have so many expertise. We have some interesting experiences and histories to be able to pull on in order to help each other grow. I'm there as the guide, right? I can see the path that it's going to take for each one of them, and I'll tell you, their paths look different. But I can help guide them there. So maybe they hit a few less potholes on their journey in growing their small business. So that's today's topic. I want to know, have you ever felt unlucky? And then I'm going to stop talking about it because I have all these little gremlins coming up, and I don't need gremlins in my life. I need positivity. But I just felt like that's something that people fear or feel in their business when things aren't going right, or they'll feel like maybe I wasn't meant to do this, or maybe this is just not meant to be. I don't know about meant to be. I mean, I think you have a destiny. I think you have a purpose. But man almighty, you can do a lot to make a business work. as long as the fundamentals are there. So I don't know that it's about being meant to being. I can't conjugate that. But that's just my thought for today. So we have one more March episode. So we have one more episode on March on luck. So we got to make it a good one. Let's see. Maybe we should do fortune telling. That might be fun. But next month, April, is about relationships. And specifically, I think I'm going to concentrate on relationships with those you love. So that's going to be friends and family. And we're going to be talking about how do you talk to your spouse about your business? What do you do if you feel like your spouse isn't supporting you? How do you talk to your kids about your business? When they want you in some places, and maybe, you have to make the choice to be in your business that day. What are you going to say? So that's what I think we're going to focus on in April. So if you have any questions about talking to your family, your friends, your spouse, your children, specific questions that you have, let me know so that I can put them in the hopper for content. April is my anniversary month to my husband. We're in 2018, so we've been married 18 years. Been together probably for 21 years or so, which amazes me that I have been around that long to be able to do that. But that's what we're going to focus on. So let me know if you've got a question there. If you liked today's episode, please do a heart. Do a heart. Facebook likes thumbs, but Facebook loves hearts. So do a heart. Share this with somebody that you think needs to hear it. Maybe they're having a bad day today and they just need to be encouraged to, hey, it's okay. We all have bad days. But learn from it. Pick yourself up. Put your big girl panties back on and let's get back to work. So that's it for today, guys. I'm Leslie Hassler with Your Biz Rules Business Coaching and host of Coaching from the Carpool. We'll talk to you soon. See you on Thursday about 2:45. Have a great day.